Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Dumb Laws from the Grave. This is our 7th international episode of Laws, and it is the final episode. The last one. We're not doing any more after this. And let me be clear about that. We're not doing any more Dumb Laws International after this. Going back to what was better. I mean, because the states were definitely better, but I've already got something planned. I've got something lined up. It's going to be cool. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a little more reliable than these opinionated laws, which, I mean, some of them aren't bad. There's a lot that, do have something to back up, but, we've come to find that after all these stinking laws, a lot of them are pretty opinionated. That's how it seems to be. Like, they're just like user submitted, and I guess if the site felt like, oh, that sounds legit enough. Fucking pants wearing horses. Or horses wearing pants. You know what I mean. Anyways, we left off with Israel, and we're picking up in South Africa. So without any further ado, let's see what they got. Okay, so getting us started for our dumb laws in South Africa. A license is required to purchase a television set, which is something that we've seen in England too, which would make sense because I do believe, I don't know if the English still have control over South Africa or what, I'm not too sure. Um, but let's see, in the days of apartheid, all people of color had to be indoors by 9 p.m., at which time a siren was sounded. That's fucking racist. Young people wearing bathing suits are prohibited from sitting less than 12 inches apart. Weird. But I guess a good start, I guess. Yeah, for international. I'm gonna knock it a little this episode, probably. Alright, next country. Alright, so for dumb laws in Swaziland, any woman who wears pants faces a possible punishment of having the pants ripped off her and torn to pieces by soldiers. Sounds pretty harsh for wearing pants. Apparently, they're saying that. Let's read more about this law. So, any woman who wears pants, it's repeating. King Maswati III, the current king of Swaziland, as of June 28, 2002, is attempting to reform his country to reestablish traditional values and pass this edict, among many others. Okay, well, I wonder how that country is, how they're doing. I wonder if he's still king. See, the other law for Swaziland, young girls may not shake hands with men. Oh, men can tear their pants off, but they can't shake hands with them. Let's check out that law. King Maswati III, the current king of Swaziland. Yeah, it's just repeating it. It gives the exact same answer for what this one's about. I wonder what else he established or passed this edict. What other edicts he passed? This guy sounds like a prick. Let's go to the next country. So, a single law for Zimbabwe. Citizens may not make offensive gestures at passing state motorcade. It's the only law, so let's check it out. So, all it really says here is angry gestures at motorcade banned. Reuters, 19th of November, 2002. 2002 wasn't a good year for laws, apparently, in that direction. Weird shit. I don't know what rooters are. Maybe it's some type of their form of legislation from another country. I could be wrong. I could be right. You never know. Let's get to that next country. All right, everyone. This is the final country for our Dumb Laws International, and it is Finland. First law for Finland is the government of Finland collects a candy tax for goods containing sugar. Bottled water gets taxed, but cookies do not. Well, that sounds like some BS. That wouldn't make sense. It says more about the law, so let's see if they explain that a little better. Let's see. As of January 1st, 2011, the government has started collecting a so-called candy tax, which is a tax for produced goods that contain sugar, and it applies to all imported and domestically produced sweets, ice cream, and soft drinks. The amount of the tax is 75 cents per kilogram, or 7.5 cents per liter, which doesn't tell me anymore either way. Cookies do not get taxed, but bottled water does. The reason for the tax is that it used to be a general consuming tax that was being collected for all products sold in Finland. However, the European Union notified they were not pleased of the fact that Zlito is not taxed at all. And so the old consuming tax was given up and the all new candy tax was presented. I don't know what that Zlidol is. Sounds like Tylenol or something, but I don't know. Who knows? Probably Google it and find out. Let's see, next on the list for Finland is all people in Finland must pay a TV tax whether or not they own a TV. Now there's another TV law. What's going on? But this one actually has the about, so let's go check that out. Let's see, starting 2013, people in Finland will have to pay TV tax whether or not they own a TV. The tax will be anywhere from 50 to 140 euros per person, depending on the person's level of income. Now I know there's a difference in our currency, but between euros and dollars, but there's not. I don't think there's a huge. Regardless, 50 to 140 euros sounds expensive, especially if you don't even own a TV. This tax used to be called a TV permit, which right there, hey, check that out, which was collected from TV owners. It was switched to a tax mainly because the government figures that even if you don't own a TV, you probably know someone who does, and you can watch it at their place. But hey, we figured out what the hell's the point with the TV licensing and permits and stuff. Yeah, I guess they tax you for having a damn TV. That's screwed up. Let's see. The next one up is underground power lines and overhead power lines can't be by the roadside at the same time. They can only be placed at the roadside alone. I guess let's check it out because it's actually got an explanation, I guess. Not much of an explanation. No. Let's see. I guess let's click on the link. Underground cables and overhead lines be allowed along the roads, which it's so well wrote. Yeah. Nope. Let's go ahead and get to that last law. Let's see. And finally, taxi drivers must pay royalties if they play music in their cars for paying customers. How would you track that? I don't know. Let's check it out. It's the last law. Let's definitely check it out. The source: cabbies must pay to listen to radio. Associated Press on the 4th of December 2002. So it may not be currently updated. You know, mind you, this is cabbies and cab drivers in Finland. So I don't know if they got anything goofy, crazy of that nature. I guess for our taxi drivers, I don't think so, but apparently you have to pay music to listen. You have to pay to listen to the radio, and I guess a portion of that is probably given to royalties somewhere, somehow. And that's kind of messed up. All right, everyone, that's it. Dumb Laws International is now concluded. Thank you for everyone who watched. I think there was like 2 of you that watched. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. And I encourage you to check out what comes next. It'll be a little bit, it's not going to come out nearly as quick, but yeah, I've got something good lined up for Dumb Laws. So, thank you for watching. And until next time, see you later.